Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Crapablanca in the 5-minute pool on ICC. This is a guy I played recently, and yeah, his modus operandi seems to be play quickly and apply the pressure. He doesn't really seem overly concerned about the type of position he has. He plays fast and he brings a lot of heat on the clock. So I'm going to try to pick up the pace and attempt to stay with him on the clock of this one. Okay, so F4, so he's binding the E5 square, so he's not allowing me to do anything in regards to that. What moves should I consider here? Bishop e4 looks interesting, so I'll give that a shot. Just see. My idea was to try to take over the e4 square, but I think I'm going to wait a second and just do this move first. Okay, so if I take, he takes, I can take on e4 and then jump my knight into e4. But long term, well, that'll be interesting actually. Let's do that. We'll do that. Knight e4, because I get the ability to play queen h4 after this. He's just sacking the pawn, although I can't take it because of queen b3. Okay, so if I go queen h4, yeah, he can take. I take on h2, he goes king f2, he's escaping. So maybe knight here. Yeah, now queen c2 is an issue though. So I could be suffering against the bishop pair. Really don't want to have to move my knight back. But given what I'm seeing right now, I might have to. Castling is not good. c5, queen c2, knight back, he takes. That's also not looking good. Yeah, kind of in some difficulties right now. I'm just going to voluntarily go back. We'll see what happens. My position might get kind of sketchy here, though. Queen f3. Castle, I suppose. You go c5. Now he's just going to try to roll me in the center with those glorious pawns. That is a nice pawn chain. And he has the two bishops. He's pausing to think. All right, let's do this. Then go here. Try to blockade. He won't take us. He probably won't push. I'm expecting a move like queen g3. And I was going to go rook e8. So we're playing this very defensively, but I don't know how else to play it. I think f6 might be the only legitimate chance. Otherwise, I'm too cramped. He might even be able to just slowly prepare some kingside initiative if I don't play this move. Okay, so where is he coming with that? Rook g3. If I take on f4, he takes with the rook, knight e5. There's chances for me. There's some chances. Take anything we can get. e5, really. Just like that. So bishop takes g6 is his idea. Wow. Yeah, I didn't see that. I can play f5 in this position. But then he can just take on g5 and I'm going to get smoked. Take. Bishop takes, knight takes. It's probably lost, but I'll try this. But he can first take with a bishop or the knight. Bishop or the rook on e5. Yeah, this is going to be losing. Yeah, this is losing for me. So pawn takes, bishop takes g6. I can't stop queen h7. And if I move my rook, queen h7, queen h8. All right, let's just go here. This is just an admission that I'm losing, but I have nothing else to do, so. Yeah, this is over. All right, yeah, I'm just going to resign. This is completely lost. Oh, that's too bad. I think my plan with bishop b4 just failed in this one. The plan of like taking over the e4 square, that was a little foolhardy. I also thought queen h4 would scare him more, but it didn't. He just played bishop d3, because queen h4, he can just take it, and I take h2, and he runs his king. Let's have a look, though. So this is like some Kali system, something like that, but he never ended up playing b3, bishop b2. Man, the position I had was fine. I would play this position again. Maybe I should be more cautious about the binding move f4, but I don't know. It seems like I should be fine. Let's take a look. Engine likes bishop b4 in this position. That's what I played. What about the previous move? Bishop d6. Okay. So f4, bishop b4, castles. Played queen e7. Yeah, if I'm going to do the idea, maybe I should take right away and then take here. Knight e4. He can still do bishop d3 though, huh? Yeah, same idea works. There's also knight b6. Okay, so attacking c4, and if c5 jump into c4. Yeah, that still looks worse though for me. I mean, once I've given up the two bishops, I have to embark on a pretty principled path if I'm going to avoid getting a worse position. But I just know from experience, like this type of pawn formation, it's important for black to try to control e4. Because if you just let white have e5 and you don't play to control e4 yourself, you're probably just a lot worse in the middle of the board. Okay, knight e4 was better. Attacking c3. Yeah, my position started deteriorating after this. Knight e4. Bishop d3 was a very good move. He played that in 1 second, too. Yeah. Because if I take the pawn, queen b3, I just thought queen b3 was bad for me. Attacks the knight and also attacks b7. Maybe it's the lesser of two evils, though. Knight b5, a4, knight d6. Oh, this looks highly unpleasant, though. I'm down a pawn, I'm pinned. Still better than the game, probably, but... So I did this, and after c4, I was wondering how this knight was going to get out. Because if I play some nonchalant move like this, I thought he might go c5 even, and just trying to play queen c2, cut off my knight retreat. I guess I can sneak it out through that, but that's still not good. Basically, his bishops are having their way with my knights right now. Yeah, I'm in full-scale defensive mode, retreat mode. I mean, just looking at the position, it's is enough. I try to fight for some central control. Maybe I should have played b5, because at least then I can try to secure the c4 square. It wouldn't have helped, but... So e5 was better. d5... I wasn't really thinking about taking, because I just thought he takes this way. And I'm opening up the middle, and he's got the e and the d pawn against my absent center pawns. I try to keep it close, e5. In a perfect world, I would get him to take on e5 with his bishop, but that's never going to happen. Here, play queen h3. Just appears that this position is hard to defend. Here. Maybe I panicked right now, but still. I mean, rook b8, the engine isn't showing too much. b5. b5 I could maybe get on board with. But I thought his plan was just to come here and attack this pawn, which isn't easy for me to defend because queen f7 is right in the line of fire of his rook. Although maybe rook b8 looks so ridiculous. Let's just say I play a6 or something and he goes here. Maybe I can actually play queen f7. Apparently not. Because he does this and just slowly prepares rook h3. I think in a blitz game this position is practically impossible to defend. It's so easy to play white's position. Rook e3, take, and e5 was very nice. It's a nice line opening move. Because I was hoping for rook takes f4, knight e5, after which I might survive. My king can come to f7. As long as I maintain this knight stranglehold on the center, I might be okay. But yeah, e5 was a very nice line opening move, like totally thematic too. And it didn't dawn on me until after he had played that move, that bishop takes g6 was the main threat. Okay, so knight f5 is the best move. Just trying to give up the knight for the bishop in a bid for something, but still pretty bad, huh? Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of surviving this. I was hoping he would play bishop takes g6, so I could at least go knight takes g6, rook takes e7, rook takes e7, with chances. 2 knights, and yeah, white's got their queen, but I have a knight and a rook for it. But nope, he took on e5 with the rook, and yeah, this is over. So I resigned. This is a tough opponent. I mean, they play fast, and in this game they played well. I don't think this setup is so good necessarily, but maybe I need to find something more nuanced against this. F3. Not sure what that would be, though, because I played pretty normal moves. Nothing I did looked out of the ordinary to me. Maybe something like queen c7, eyeing the h2 pawn, because sometimes you can go after f4, you can play g5 and attempt to open the avenue, though he might just be able to take in this case. My knight is attacked. I might not have time to play rook takes h2. Okay, but that game was interesting, even though I got crushed. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another Blitz game. Talk to you guys later. Bye.